Merhaba.
Everyone, and welcome back to our Turkish language journey. My name is Toby and here with.
Çiğdem.
And today we're diving into some of the most essential parts of any language, which are greetings, introductions, and farewells. By the end of this video, you'll be able to meet and greet people in Turkish like a pro. So,
Hazır mısınız?
means are you ready? Let's get started. In Turkish, greetings can vary depending on the time of day. Let's look at the most common ones. The first greeting is
Günaydın.
means good morning, and it is typically used till noon. The next greeting is
Tünaydın.
which means good afternoon, and it is used from noon until the evening. The next greeting is
İyi akşamlar.
which means good evening. It is typically used in the evening hours. The last greeting is
İyi geceler.
which is typically used when partying at night or before going to bed. We are not done yet. Let's repeat the greetings one more time. The first greeting was
Günaydın.
which meant good morning. The next was
Tünaydın.
which means good afternoon. The third greeting was
İyi akşamlar.
which meant good evening. The last and final greeting was
İyi geceler.
which meant good night. Now that we know how to say hello, let's learn how to introduce ourselves and ask someone's name. When someone asks you,
Senin adın ne?
this is obviously the beginning of a conversation, which simply means what is your name? You can respond by saying,
Benim adım.
let's practice this a couple of times. We started off with,
Senin adın ne?
which simply meant what is your name? We then said you can respond by saying,
Benim adım.
which simply means my name is, and then you state your name. Very good, now that wasn't so bad. Let's go over the greetings one more time. We started off with the first greeting, which was,
Senin adın ne?
which simply means what is your name? Then we responded back by saying,
Benim adım.
which simply means my name is. Another useful phrase when you meet someone is,
Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum.
which simply means I'm pleased to meet you. Now let's repeat that one more time.
Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum.
So we've covered a lot so far. Give yourself a pat on your shoulders. Alright, now let's wrap up our conversation with proper farewells. Depending on the context, you might use the following to start your farewells. The first farewell we are going to look at is,
Hoşça kal.
this simply means stay well, and it is used when the person you are speaking to is staying. Depending on the context, this can also mean goodbye. The next farewell is,
Güle güle.
which means bye-bye. This is typically used when the person you are speaking to is leaving. The last farewell is,
Görüşürüz.
which simply means see you later, and it is typically used for informal goodbyes. Hold that seat, we are not done yet. Let's practice these together. We started with the farewell,
Hoşça kal.
which simply means stay well. It can also mean goodbye depending on the context. Then we looked at the farewell,
Güle güle.
which simply means bye-bye. The last farewell we looked at was,
Görüşürüz.
which means see you later,
Ve işte bu kadar.
which means that's it for today. You now know how to greet people. Introduce yourself and say goodbye in Turkish. Practice these phrases, use them in your daily life, and you'll be well on your way to speaking Turkish fluently. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon for more Turkish lessons.
Hoşça kalın.
And see you in the next video.